At the peak of the left's Mueller mania, the special counsel was revered as a kind of religious figure. We're not exaggerating. People sold Robert Mueller prayer candles. The elderly worried they would die before getting a chance to read his report. Remember that story? Celebrities even co-opted the Christmas holiday to make it about the man they dubbed Mueller Claus.
We wish you a Mueller Christmas and impeachment next year.
We wish you a Mueller Christmas. We wish you a Mueller Christmas. We wish you a Mueller Christmas and impeachment next year.
Indictments will come to you and your kin. Indictments for Christmas and impeachment next year.
Now even the most starry-eyed children must admit Mueller Claus doesn't exist. Mueller Claus isn't real. Even Harvard's Lawrence Tribe, the man who hates Trump so much he tried to subvert the Electoral College, the man who's destroyed his own reputation and revealed himself to be a complete buffoon for the last 2 years, that man, nonetheless, called today's hearing a disaster. Many others reaching the same conclusion. Chris Plante hosts the Chris Plante Show on radio, which you should listen to if you don't, because it's fantastic, and he joins us tonight. Chris, how bad was this for the Democratic case?
I'm telling you, honestly, halfway through the hearing, I was waiting for him to reach under their table, pull out his thermos, and pour himself a bowl of soup. This was tragic. It was disastrous. It was. I feel sorry for the man. Obviously, he wasn't up to the task, and it was mean. I mean, my friend Marty suggested that Nadler should be charged with senior abuse for what we witnessed today, because it was horrible. It was all just designed to be a television show. People didn't read the book. They say, like all Americans are supposed to read 448 pages of a government report. And so they wanted to make it into a TV show or a movie. And they tried, and their star fell flat on his face. And let me say also that, God bless Mr. Mueller, but the Democrats and the committee were not up to the task either. They were ill-prepared. They didn't have what I thought were intelligent questions. I don't think they moved anything forward. Whatever it is they were trying to achieve, I don't think they achieved it. Mr. Mueller really deflected almost every Republican question with a, that's not within my purview. The word purview was used more times today than any other single day in television history. And he really didn't answer any questions about the important stuff. And so now America hangs on pins and needles waiting for the next big government report.
He couldn't. And I'm so glad that you made the point about cruelty, because that's really what it was. That's what Nadler did. I kept thinking of Mueller's girls. He's got a couple of girls watching their dad fumble around on television when he really ought to be, sitting on his dock in Maine or whatever, doing something that an old man would do during the summertime. And Nadler makes him do this. It's just awful, actually. It was awful what he did.
It was all just warmed over. There was nothing new. The Democrats didn't have anything new. It was all fake. It's all just a terrible television show. And you know what they're going to do tomorrow? They're going to subpoena more people. They're going to talk about more indictments. They're going to keep dragging on. I mean, they've crazy glued themselves to this Russia collusion fantasy, and they're not going to let go of it because, honestly, they have nothing positive to say. They have nothing affirmative to say. They're not running.
Is there a constituency for this? I mean, honestly, don't be partisan. Just because you've seen all the numbers, you follow this closely as anybody. Is there a large group of voters who really want them to continue with this?
No, I mean, certainly the polls don't indicate that, and most Democrats have moved on from this Russian collusion thing, and if they hadn't yesterday, then they certainly have by close of business today, because this is, honestly, this is not what our government is for. This is not what our media is supposed to be doing. This city and the axis, the New York-Washington axis, is really a catastrophe for the United States of America, for the Republic, for freedom-loving people everywhere.
You're exactly right. And that's I hate to agree with you, but you're absolutely speaking the truth. Chris Plante,
go ahead.
Great to see you tonight.
Thanks,
I'm going
Tucker.
to.